So Fake Sagan had a change of heart. I guess the Captain Awesome got to him, and he had a change of heart, and he's announced a new channel policy in which everybody he ever blocked is now unblocked. He won't block anymore, except for me, and according to an invitation, except for everybody he's ever blocked, except for maybe just me. And, you know, in the same video, he talks about how stupid his viewers are for believing his war on trolls. And if I didn't know better, I think that Fake Sagan was giving me a compliment by just telling his viewers that he's full of bullshit and then saying something against me all in the same breath. He claims that he's gonna permaban me because I complained about being banned like 10 videos. But the thing is, I never complained about being banned, ever. I only ever asked a couple times in comments when he commented in another person's video after he did it, after I noticed, you know, why did you block me? He never really answered, but the only thing I'd ever said against him was that the boring dispatcher pwned him. And his only reply to that ever was, no he didn't. And at the time, I did not know that it was so important to him. I did not know he took pwning so seriously. I thought it was just a joke to him, and he would not take so seriously that the boring dispatcher, you know, pwned him. But evidently, he's upset about that. Now, I never complained about being blocked. He just always said that's what I was really complaining about. What I actually complained about was that he is not really an individualist, that he is not really a nonconformist, that he's not really a class warrior. And, you know, it's like these are important archetypes to me. You know, and if somebody just slaps a Che Guevara logo on a $300 pair of tennis shoes that were made for $1.50 in Saipan, yeah, I have reason to go ahead and speak up against that kind of thing. I don't want someone just to use that as a branding, you know, as a marketing, as a way to get subscriptions in a stupid subscription game. I don't stand by silently and watch things like that. If there is a reason, which by no means does there even have to be a reason, but if there is a reason for him to block me, it's because he knows I'm going to call him on this kind of bullshit, that when he pretends to be an intellectual, that's not going to be good enough, okay? And, you know, I've been banned, I've been blocked by 3 people, in Mendham, Fake Sagan, and Dax Flame. You know, which of those 3 don't belong? Which of those 3 don't belong? They all belong. They all are similar vloggers, and they, you know, it shows. The fake emotionalism, all of it. It's all there for all of them. So they all 3 have blocked me, and it shows what they have in common. Now, I'm not going to not talk about being blocked. It's, you know, I speak from personal experience. I don't make judgments about things I have no experience in. So yeah, if I have experience with somebody being an asshole or a censor or not an individualist, then yeah, I will refer to my own experience when pointing that out. Really, if we look at this from Fake Sagan's point of view, you know, it is a compliment, obviously. He pointed me out of thousands of his block, you know, on his block list. He points me out in particular. After pretending to ignore me, he points me out in particular and pronounces my name correctly, which is rare. So, I guess thanks, Fake Sagan. And now I know you really do care. And your reaction is just because of the persona that you're putting on you. You're like a performance artist, and you have to stick with that. So, so thank you for the compliment, and for the bullshit, and the made-up crap, meant obviously to test those stupid enough to take your word for anything.